At Waller's Kings and Home City, tomorrow is Super Saturday. Pick up a furniture bargain at half usual price, plus a free gift. One day only. Don't miss it.
Presenting Quaker Harvest Crunch, the knobbly breakfast. Little clusters of wheat, oats, nuts, raisins and sultanas, honey toasted to stay crunchy, even in milk. Just one spoonful, and you'll wish more of your breakfast were knobbly. Quaker Harvest Crunch. It's nice, it's natural, it's knobbly.
Is yours a Maxwell house?
If only criminals were as easy to recognize as this, there'd be no problem. If crooks were as obvious as this, life for the police would be a whole lot easier. But sadly, they aren't. Burglars, thieves, and other petty crooks don't usually stand out in a crowd. It's the way they behave that makes them different. If you see something suspicious, phone the police. Like our lonely sightseer, taking too much interest in your neighbour's house. If he's a genuine caller, he'll probably come back later. But don't risk it. Phone the police straight away.
Police? I'm sorry to trouble you.
Reported in Sandicum Place. Pop down there.
Even if you're not sure, the police would rather not take chances. After all, you'd be grateful if your neighbour did the same for you, wouldn't you? So, beat the baddies. Be a good neighbour.
Now, here on Anglia Television, for the last few minutes of our day, the magic and the music. When I first started writing songs quite a few years ago now, I was very influenced by writers like Paul Simon, of Simon and Garfunkel fame, and very much into these kind of deep poetic lyrics. I used to sit up late at night writing poetry and writing me song lyrics and feeling really quite sorry for myself, searching for the meaning of life and whatever. In fact, I really enjoyed being miserable during some of those periods of time. I like the image of the poet and whatever. But, you know, even though I used to be a bit of an introvert and go off for long walks trying to find the truth somewhere deep inside myself, I never did find it deep in me as I sort of plumbed the depths of my restlessness. It was only when I started looking out to a God who was real and who cared about me, and to be willing to forsake the selfishness of being all wrapped up in me. It was only then that I started to find the way forward for my own life. This song picks up that kind of mood, that sort of introverted mood, and also that tension between, do I stay all wrapped up in me, or am I willing to step out into the light of God's love and to begin to serve Him and be useful to other people? The song's called Night Watch. Night is like a silent tomb. My heart is like a clock. And time is like a criminal. Takes everything I've got. Well, how I love to fool myself. The beat will never stop. I try to beat the clock. I pretend that when I close my eyes, I always will wake up. The game of life seems fixed, the chances tipped against survival. I travel on not knowing the place of my arrival. Something moves in the air tonight, in my heart tonight. It's the strangest feeling. Love is hunting me down tonight, but I don't know if I want to be found. Yes, I don't know if I want to be found. The flame is like a dancer on the razor edge of night. My soul is like a skater on the thinnest wedge of ice. And shadows of myself on walls, they mock me as I stay, trying to make some sense of this. I pretend that when the candle's spent, I will not be afraid. I start to move my lips, my instincts speak, but no one's with me. I listen half expecting a voice to answer softly. Something moves in the air tonight, in my heart tonight. It's the strangest feeling. Love is hunting me down tonight, but I don't know if I want to step into your shining light. If Jesus stands at my door tonight, and the darkness hides from his shining face, and I am down on my knees tonight, I don't know if I want to be found. Yes, I think that I want to be found. Oh yes, I think that I want to be.
Well, that's all from this channel until, well, 5 to 7, when they'll be saying Good Morning Britain. And we here at Anglia will be saying good morning to you at 9:25 with TX. And a little later on, I see we have Other World at 11:05 tomorrow morning. Well, anyway, until then or whenever, from everyone here at Anglia Television, may I now wish you a very good night. Good night. Now the usual final reminder from your television. You won't forget to switch me off, will you? Good night again.